Feel like I'm forgetting something, but we'll see what that is in a minute when I have to figure out what I'm forgetting. I'm forgetting something for sure. I'm forgetting something for sure. No way that was that easy. Okay, so what are we doing? Hmm. Don't start yawning already. You just started. Okay. You got that on. Yeah. That's on too. Perfect. Okay. Might have wanted to grab a snack already, I guess. Help keep me awake. Tried doing a quick little workout to get my blood pumping, but
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
You can explain further?
No.
Sorting something before, what were we doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh, hirelings.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Are there any other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Over. Powerful magic.
Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain.
We can change class.
A matter of coin. Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end. Very well.
I don't really want a hireling, but I want to see what that interface is like.
Fate spins along
I'm
as
just
it
gonna
should.
save and summon one and then
Dost
Reload.
thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Very well. Impossible. Thy party is full.
Okay, so, hey, get my party for a minute, Will.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
We have at least 100. We do. Ow.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Very well. Choose.
Ooh. So these are the options you get. Okay. Cool. Fuzzalump. Sorcerer, Human Rogue, Ranger, Orc Valley, Githyanki Monk, Elf Fighter, Druid, Bard, Barbarian. Didn't take my gold, I don't think. No, I don't need to reload it. I couldn't do my original plan then, even if I wanted to. Was to make
Well met.
my own custom hirelings.
That's the spirit.
You get 81 experience points from. I'm ahead. Alright, I know I'm going to need it, so I'm gonna grab the snack real quick. And it will be real quick. Not popcorn, just grabbing chips, my dip. Be right back. BRB. Like that. Okay. Like I said, that doesn't take very long. Yeah. Oh. Much work. Not enough play. Start very tired. Even though I just brushed my teeth. Worked out. Chips and salsa it is. Either that or drinking. So weird that if I have a little bit of alcohol, I'll be wide awake. Go for friggin' hours. But I don't want to make this a drinking stream or anything like that. And I don't want to feel obligated to drink whenever I stream. But I did want to cut back on the energy drinks. I don't know. I'm fickle. Let's do something though. Let's go. We're done playing with that stuff. Fueled by a little bit of chips and dip. Let's read where we were here.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since you killed someone? Days?
I've never
Hours?
killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so... weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Didn't actually bite me. Did he bite me? He must have bit me. I have the holes in my neck. Neck? You know, me, personally. Let's see. Yeah, no, the pragmatic, no. You're not drinking my blood.
No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Babe. Alright. A meeting, Mr. Styrin.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
Oh, but I have questions. How have you survived the sun?
Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me alive. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Causing this, the parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
I trust him, he won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Yeah. It came out of nowhere. This is working. Okay, right. Making sure it wasn't picking up me crunching on chips, but still being heard appropriately. I actually do think I cleared out this place already anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did. This place is clear. Let's get out of here.
What's that?
Sick. There's something. Excuse me. I don't remember exactly where it was, but there's something over here, I think. Damn it. What was that? Oh, you know what? It's the docks. Huh? There it is. That's what I was thinking. Scared boar.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Oh yeah. Going strong.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Still breathing, despite everything. These boots have seen everything.
Alrighty. Chip, 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 chip. One of these days I'll be awake enough to really do this. Well, I'm fairly certain I want what's her name in my party, but now I'm afraid I think that it seems like the story might have changed.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Oh, there's no one way to find out about her. Oh, it's me. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to speak to the leader first. Let's go do that first. We'll do that first.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint there.
I do think he might be a little bit too goody for this party.
I swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Just once. Yeah, just once.
Fine looking beast you are. Could at least try an Arcana check, I guess. Guidance. I turned off my karma dice too. Now, the rolls are truly random. I didn't quite realize that was still an issue. Now I'll save my inspiration for later. What about Gale? You talk to the ox. Gale, make an Arcana check. Guidance. Better, Gale.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I don't know what to make of that. So, I don't think I have anything like a dispel magic or anything.
Out of my mind. Well, in it. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I don't know what to do with this ox. I'll have to remember this. It's smaller than the other two. Wow.
Let's get on with it. No time to dally.
goblins have clever. This is no fortress, and we're no warriors.
I don't have any like
Nearest library.
Show me again. Not now. We're working.
dispel magic or nothing.
Come on. Just once. Yeah, just once.
Defender of the people.
Is that blood? No, never mind. How much farther can I go?
Interesting. Not talking to you kids yet. I'll hire
Please, let
levels.
us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Okay, back off. What's up, guys?
We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
I think you shouldn't get involved. As a child, Druids are acting. I'll go talk.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
A rogue that has a soft spot for
We could have taken
You
those
know.
guards.
children
Rather you
being
not get eaten by a bear.
wrongly punished.
Try greasing palms. These things over.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
Give her my governor out of
Keep
the way,
back!
please.
Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Come on.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Be terrified.
Lives are at stake. And the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. Keep this up and you'll have blood on your hands.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Oh, okay. For now.
Would that we could speak freely.
I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
Quite aware.
Complexum tuum, ad terra ortum, ad nos differa.
Please return before it's too late. Speak.
Looks like you're going with the ritual.
The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this.
Is that why you were talking to the bird?
Hold your tongue. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Urge into that. Just barely.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. He left with the adventurers. They went treasure hunting in an old temple near here. Master Halsin did not chase treasure. I do not know what he was chasing, but he never returned.
Sus. Alright then. Oh.
What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist. Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
An exact description to pass that history check.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again. Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never
Close
learned
my
to
loved
converse
ones.
with your kind.
Oh, I'm not close at all. Alright.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe. The circle will be closed. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
He's just a child.
She's a parasite.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Come on, persuasion.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Ugh. What's that?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Why does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
I guess. Well, I can go back now anyway.
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Well, look at that. Hold on. Alright, well, that's fine.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Damn right.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Yeah.
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more.
sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
More solid offer than anything. We're a rogue.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Yes.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
A monster than a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I wish I can kill you without killing all the tieflings.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Killing you two in the process would be great.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Please,
there. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Renetti.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Oh, healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can.
That should have been
Come,
funny.
Follow
with that
me.
one, actually.
I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Head on in.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Should mind my step.
No point. There ain't nothing to steal. Come on.
Oh, my
There's in here. Wooden chest. There, potions at least.
Bet that will fit in my bag. Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child.
Potions of healing I can get. Okay. Everybody inside. Come on.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Same kind of person?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
The plant.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
Those are all real dicks. Alright, hand over.
Swear it.
I
I
swear.
hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Why poison? There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
There's something in that vessel. A vessel. This. No. That vessel. Why would you consume it? Is that the vessel they were talking about?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Oh, he's alive. And we're going to find him.
It can't.
Softer than Osman.
That's the backpack right there.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I'm sorry. Oh, I was just curious what was in the bag.
Never wanted the easy path.
ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid.
Go listen to our lovely bard. Hope the sound is better now. Ew, it was all glitchy before. Save.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's the tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
All right.
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have her. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
I don't want to play, so I don't want. That doesn't mean like get her other loot, right? But continue, right? Alright, keep going. What would you do, teacher? She's here right now.
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything. Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait.
Turn to ash.
sorry.
That was loud and clear enough. And my speakers just like barely stops. It stops. I barely hear any sound. But it looked like the sound on the source was going good, so it was great.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Brutal.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Any experience for that? My good song.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last.
Solving problem. Left and right.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Fingers crossed. Not safe's coming.
Shh. Listen.
Depending on the water, it's
Do you
dangerous.
hear it? It's so peaceful.
Change your hair. I have to though. Rogue, sleight of hand, biggest box, always distracted. Don't get a 1. Good.
You lift the child's gold pouch as he stumbles deeper into the water, oblivious.
Nicely done. I hope you're intending to share.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Okay. So, can't sneak attack. Jeez, will you like sprint over there or some shit? Dash. 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 I did dash too. Nice. Ha 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 ha.
Damned monster! I'll make you pay.
I love the hand crossbow. After using dash or disengage, you can make a ranged attack bonus action. Fucking sick. You fly up there. Attack. And your turn. Oh, yet. Fly. Claws. Get closer. Advantage. 5. Nice. Oh. Press L2. 1 here. 2 here. Ooh, the harpy's pissed. Alright, get over there, Will.
Found my mark.
I do have, like, Will as a caster and Gale as a caster, so I need a tank. And so why I wanted Karlach, the barbarian, because Githyanki bitch is, well, a bitch. So, yeah. Okay, sneak attack. But who did... Oh, I can sneak attack you, though. And you. Sneak attack you. Wait, no, you're just Will over here with 2 bitches. Never mind. Curious.
I'll strike you down.
It just said I could do it. You lied. Fine. Do it again. Not enough movement? Do that then. Ouch. No. Ooh. Yeah, where are you going? No, bitch. Saved. Okay. That shit needs to end. Can you reach him? Yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate.
We need to stop this bitch from doing things. Knock it off. No. Oh. 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 Good. Run away, kid.
Need to find a way forward.
For fuck's sake. I didn't even see you. You little... Just gonna... What Freaking. Weren't even. Aw. Triggered a potion. You. You're dead. This bitch. There you go. Oh. Oh shit, you're alert. Oh. I mean. No.
I see you now for what you are.
I'll make you pay.
Two steps at a time.
Movement. Oh. Oh my god, if the blades had just killed that kid, I would have been so pissed. It didn't, right? I saw him come back. Just missed your cloud daggers.
Heading out.
Okay. I was worried the kid had died. No, not you. You mess up. Oh my god. Select my character. Okay.
Are they gone?
You're gone. You're all right.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Back to your parents. Worse than wild herpes.
They're gone. Now there's just Mole. She'll be so mad. I didn't get the gold from the nest. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair. That helped.
Yeah, I'll stay here. Or will? Yeah.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Meet a lot of Harveys, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Same. The bones with nothing. Chasm. This is why you want one
There is work to do.
person that's strong enough to jump over there.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Let's get going.
Well, I know what this is referring to, I think. See. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's go meet the last residents of this town here. Wait.
What's that?
Okay.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Stealing the idol. What were you thinking?
I was trying to help.
You nearly died. Did you hear me?
Those shady kids for a minute.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Not you yet. I want to know what the hell could the strange ox.
Where are my boots?
One.
Can't risk being in open view. Right top.
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
Place in charge of this area.
But Zevlor said Damn it! Figured it was a pity post anyway. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
And up.
I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion!
Wait, your potion was a paralyzing agent.
What? No, the potion worked. I'm strong as a bugbear and fearless. The old lady warned me that this might happen, that it was a side effect.
Sounds like you've been duped.
No, she's been nothing but kind to me. Why would she? Sorry, I need a moment. I'm not feeling the best. But I'm sure it'll pass. All the bloody things to happen.
Friendly looking shadow.
20.
What do we have here?
Come on! Just move! My dagger.
Parry, swing, lunge.
Hmm.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for best tools.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Won't avenge cannon. It won't change anything. Why are you gonna have guidance? Try again. Come on. Do it. You.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Avenge these people alive. You'll grant goblins 2 victories.
You'd better be
today.
right.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Wonder if I won't see her dead on that cliff later now.
Water. My dagger.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where are you supposed to be finding?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment that need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the ends off your kids. And ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Absolutely fond of your god.
Goddess! We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Oh, purple goddess that can't get you out of a cage.
Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the teeth stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Booyog. The goblin word for magic. Primitive to a fault, but not entirely without merit.
It's the truth. I swear on your mother's grave. Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Out the
Suit
cage.
yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Right. That's a good place to call it for the night. Let's go hit camp. I used a shit ton of spells too anyway, didn't I? Go to camp and do our camp stuff. Well, that long rest. There. Talk to some people before we quit.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
This before.
I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the Druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Travel
Good.
together.
I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally,
Slow down,
after
dude.
all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I survive like you.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
You feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Weird. I've never seen that one before.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Next few months is all over.
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Just realized
I
time
hadn't
together.
thought of that. What do you have in mind? Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
Playing hard to get.
fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Here's...
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
Thank you from tears.
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Well, you really don't have anything to say? Everyone else did.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, we did.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. All right. It wasn't like... Wait, was that this playthrough?
A long way to go still.
You have your... Yes, okay. Mysterious artifact.
Charmed, I'm sure.
What if you gave you the mysterious artifact to him to consume? I wonder how horrible that would be. At any rate... Yeah. I'm gonna call it for the night. It is now midnight and I'm tired. Got a good lot of stuff done. Exploring the Druid camp and doing some stuff there. Catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.